over there. And here we are at Elinor, Saturday, 20th of July. And hot, sunny. It's gonna be a tough day today, but let's see. It's gonna drift along, see what we can get up to. All right, so come into opposite Brookside. It's fish rising all up through the middle here. I've got a couple of, you've seen the setup. Just gonna drift it down. Gonna cover a few rises. Fish rising there, fish should be moving all in here, down the middle. So as we drift down towards that tree, let's see if we can't get something. There we go, fish there. Right, so we're in a good spot here. There are plenty of fish moving. Now I'm not sure why they're moving because the water temperature is 24 degrees, which is very warm. I'm not sure what it is a couple of meters down. You can see the fish moving in front of me there. There's fish moving over to the side. I have put a blue flash damsel on the point. Let it sink about 20 seconds. I'm going to try and fish those fish that are between 1 and 2 meters down. See how we get on with that, rather than chasing these fish on the top. Because I'm not sure these fish on the top are actually feeding. They more or less might just be distressed. But we'll see. I'm in a good spot. Use the fish finder. Tells me there's fish everywhere, so that is a good sign. Let's see how we go. I'm going to try a few things. So, just made the switch. I'm on a Di3. I better counted it down 10 seconds. Slow figure of 8. And then every now and then, one pull, 2. So I've had one cast. As I was pulling it up, about to get to the hang, one take already. So first take of the morning, and it was on one of these three. So that's looking good. Best I've had so far. So I think the fish are between 1 and 3 meters, somewhere around there. Call me in the middle, either side of two foam heads. I'll put a picture of what the setup is. I think I took one this morning before I came out. Finally, that was a 20-second countdown, and it's taken it pretty much right after the first 1 or 2 pulls. He's on the black point fly, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. Small one, no fight, literally. There he is. So that's the key. Down deep, 20-25 seconds. Just keep him in the water. Here he is. Alright, pretty chuffed with that. So I was just doing this after letting it sit for 20 seconds. A couple of slow pulls. It took a while to revive him. I think it took him 8 minutes of me hanging over the side of the boat to get him back to be able to swim off by himself and swim down deep. You can tell they're deep. You can tell they're sitting right down on the deck. He swallowed that one, not all the way, but just inside where I had to get the forceps out to grab him. So, literally after he took it, I just pulled it in, straight to the net, and that was it. So this warm water is exhausting them. I think it said 23 degrees. The water is, don't know what it is, 1 or 2 meters down, but can only be colder, but as they come up, they're exhausted. So, doing my best to get him straight to the net and unhook him and let him go. Okay, so we're on the drift now. It's 9:30, got half an hour. Just gonna drift around the floating line, fish this. Washing line set up, but I don't have the drogue out, so I'm drifting onto my line quite a bit. I'm not sure how that will go before I get frustrated. For some reason, keep drifting. Oh, there's one right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Let's see if we can ambush it as we drift. Ah, it's going under. Going under. You see, they are on the top layers. Lost him now. Why am I going backwards? There he is. I don't know if you can see him. Right there. Yeah, he's tired, he's exhausted, he needs to be down deep. I think that's the key. The fish that are on the top are not feeding. These flies need to be down.